set. They are sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker. Cop this is one of the trailers, and Yachty's also fly jumping early on. First one out is Flamboyant, going very quickly, and Sapphire Petunio's right there. Barley with a good position, then Vanity Fair on the outside of that. Catita's all racing only 3.5 lengths off the leader. They are followed further back by Vampirella. Then comes Russian Girl. Ginger Biscuits racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the lead as they turn into the home stretch. Then Princess Analia. Top of the lane, Flamboyant leads it. Sapphire Petunia's back in second. River Air, then Vanity Fair. Barley's towards the outside. Down on the inside, Russian Girl. Ginger Biscuits getting a split, also starts to run on. The leader is Flamboyant though. Sapphire Petunia, Ginger Biscuit and Russian Girl finding good finishers. Flamboyant, but here's Ginger Biscuit with a big run. And Ginger Biscuit once again swoops into the lead. Ginger Biscuit won it. Princess Analia ran on nicely. Russian Girl will get third, photo for fourth. Hat-trick of victories, well done to the Luns. Ginger Biscuit, she's been coming from off the pace, and once again, Keegan has ridden her in all 3 victories. Well, her last hat-trick, and she picks him up once again, a 1.5 length win. Second, number 7, Princess Analia. Third, Russian Girl. Flamboyant will run fourth. Then Sapphire Petunia, Vampirella on the inside. River Air between them, and Barley. Catisador's further back. Vanity Fair and Inyati. Toad favourite, number 4, Sapphire Petunia. Look at Ginger Biscuit, middle of your picture. Red blinkers, red cap. Gets the split, comes next to Flamboyant, and then just punched out. And once again, the Admire Main, the 6-year-old mare, she's really improving as a 6-year-old, and she comes good to win going away. Number 6 on the toad, 740 and 290. And the second horse home, number 7, Princess Analia, nice 9 rand a place. That'll be a nice exacta, also a nice quartet. Toad favourite, number 4, Sapphire Petunia.
Well, it's a good win here for number 6, Ginger Biscuit, making it 3 on the bounce. And firstly, we have to pay compliments to the trainer and then the jockey who gets on so well with her. She's taken a bit of time with you, Pat, but you seem to got to the bottom of her.
Yeah, I know she's been looking very well. Her condition's been very good. I know how to get her right now. And, sometimes it's a bit harder now, but we thought today, But today I think she went easier than she did the last 2.
The way they go quick up front, she enjoys a patient ride, and she's got a serious ton of foot.
Yeah, man, she's always had one, and Keegan seems to just wait that little bit, which is very good, As he doesn't go too early on her, got a short run in and won well.
If you stop the tape at turning to the straight, you say, too much of ground to make up.
Yeah, but I saw she was going quite well. She like pecked a little bit behind, I think, River Air. Yes. She was like cruising behind it, And he had to get a split, and once he got the split, he was over.
Well, fantastic. You're doing a great job with her. 3 on the bounce for you.
Yeah. No, I've got a very small string of horses. I don't got too many running at the moment. I've got like 10, 12 horses running, and I've had 7 winners in the last 2 months. So I'd like to thank my staff, Lloyd, Jessica, and the grooms, the work riders, doing very well.
Well, compliments. Well, nice way to end it off.
Yeah, and my sponsor, World Sport Betting, and my owners as well.
Well, a whole host of them. Good boys.
Jonah and all these mates. Yeah, all right.
Well done.
Thanks.
Lovely. Nice way to end it off. Keegan, come through. Let's make this the ride of the day. I know Seanville had 3, but for you to win 3 on the bounce with I'm not saying she was going nowhere, but for her to bounce back and find her best form.
Yeah, 100%. She's a fantastic filly to ride. She's not big, but she has a lot of heart, and when they got that, it's half the battle won.
Do you ever panic on her now that you got her so well that they're gone so far ahead of you?
Look, when you know you're sitting on a horse with a turn of foot like her, you don't really panic. But I must be honest, today I just panicked because I didn't know if the gaps were going to open at the right times here, and thank God they did. She won very nicely today. Just well done to Lloyd and Mr. Lane and the whole family. They really helped me throughout the year, and I'm truly grateful.
You may have went a bit too early today, Keegan.
Yeah, because I panicked a bit.
But you won. I mean, from all the victories, this was the most impressive.
Yeah, look, she didn't get the stick again. I think I've learned how to ride her again. I rode her as a young horse, and she's just come on tons from that. Just big thank you to Lloyd and his family for giving me the opportunity again. Well,
it's amazing how you get on with horses. This horse could be one of your better ones.
Yeah, she's got a space in my heart. She's nice, and I'm just grateful she's winning.
Beautiful. Nice way to end it off, Keegan.
Thank you very much. Well done to John and all the partners involved. There's a lot of guys and ladies. Just well done to them.
Well played.
Thank you.
Lovely. Keegan de Mello, Ginger Biscuit, 3 on the bounce. Jono, you're going to represent all the guys, Peric and, of course, Mackenzie, Lloyd Lunn involved, Jessica Lunn involved as well. So you're going to be the spokesman. She's done you proud again.
Super proud, Deez. You know, a big thanks goes out to the Lunn Yard. You know, Pat and them done an extremely good job with her. You know, we bought her on the dispersal sale. Excuse me, not expecting too much, just to have a bit of fun. And I mean, they've created miracles with her. I mean, a 6-year-old winning 3 in a row, you don't get it often. So a big thanks goes out to the Lunn Yard. Huge thanks.
Now, you're the jockey's agents. What about Keegan and the affinities built up with her?
No, world class. If you look at the last 3, he's won on her, hasn't used the stick. You know, he's learned how to ride her, and that's the most important thing. They always say there's horses for jockeys or jockeys for horses, and this is one of those.
Well, she's won 3 on the row for you. I don't think, you know, many owners can say I've had a horse that won 3 in a row, but for your partnership, and there's all guys that have percentages in her. Well done here, Jono.
Thanks very much, Deez. Thanks.
Well done to the guys here, Jono Smith, all the other guys. Number 6, Ginger Biscuit, has come through to close off the pick 6, 7, 12 and 2. That's the way they cross the line here, race number 8. And that's a wrap of our race meeting. A big thank you to Craig Peters calling all 8 races. Of course, we had Warren Lenferna and KB Shea doing the parade ring previews. Craig Peters calling all 8 races. Denver Grantham, Mr. Chips, the man in the hot seat throughout the evening. Well done to Denver and his team. And of course, a meeting will never go by without the mention of the hardest and best working cameraman on course, who is none other than Zane. And we'll give a mention to the Sparky on course, who is next to the cameraman. So well done to the Sparky as well. From myself, Deez Dainan, until we meet again, which will be on Sunday, where we race for the Flamboyant Stakes, our last meeting of 2017. You take care. Salani Gashle.